What's going on, rough golfers? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be covering green do's and don'ts. Okay, if you're just starting out in the game of golf, maybe you're a beginner golfer, you need to know the proper etiquette on a green. Okay, it's different from the fairway, the rough, and the tee box, which I've covered in other videos. So the first do I have for you on the green is to mark your ball and clean it. Okay, you guys can use anything from an actual ball marker you can get at the pro shop to a coin. Place it behind the ball. Okay, pick up the ball. Now you can clean off your ball, which I would recommend doing. It gets a lot of grass and mud on it when you're actually hitting it from the tee to the green, and you want it to roll nice and smooth on the green. And then you can actually check for your putt line off of that mark, and then when you're ready to putt, go ahead and set your ball back down in front of the marker. Okay, pick up the marker and you're ready to make your putt. So the next do we have for the green is to repair your ball marks. Okay, a lot of times when your ball hits and strikes on the green, it will leave a divot. Okay, you want to get a divot repair tool or a T. If you don't have a divot repair tool, that's fine. And you want to repair your ball marks. Okay, we want to make sure that the green surface is as smooth and flat as possible, and if we contribute to its damage, you need to go ahead and repair that. All right, the easiest way to do it is just to push in and try to get the turf back into center like that. You definitely don't want to push down and push up, because that will tear the roots. What you're trying to do is push in and then push towards the center. You're trying to bring the soil back to its normal state. And then what you're going to do is just take your putter and give it a nice tamp like that, and that will heal up very nicely. The next do I have for you is to tamp down spike marks. Okay, you are allowed to tamp down spike marks on a green surface, especially if they're in your line. So here's my ball, here's the cup, and I want to putt straight to the cup, but I've got these marks right here. What I'm going to do is take the bottom of my putter there and just give it a nice tamp. Okay, that's all I'm doing, is just tamping down some spike marks. You'll often see this near the hole, because obviously golfers go and step near the hole to reach for their ball, and you just want to make sure and tamp those down when they are in your line, so you have a nice smooth putting surface for your next shot. Now, another do on the putting surface is to clear loose impediments. Okay, so like this leaf right here, it's in my line, and I'm just going to remove it. Whew, there you go. Also, if you had a little bit of sand or dirt, you could actually brush that away. That is allowed in the game of golf, and it won't cost you any penalty strokes. Now, moving on to the don't section, we're going to treat this as an area of natural damage. Okay, so sometimes on greens you'll see an area that looks like the grass is all gone, or maybe it's just a big mud patch. One thing you cannot do, let's say if my golf ball was there and I was actually putting up towards the hole, is repair the natural damage to a green. Okay, I can't put my divot repair tool in here, try to fluff this up and make it nice and smooth, especially if you've got turf, then dirt, then turf again. It's going to actually kind of make like a little swag. You cannot repair that under the rules of golf. If you do, that's going to be a penalty stroke. Now, you've heard me mention line a lot, and what that is a imaginary line from your ball to the cup, and that's actually going to be the line that you putt on. I've laid down a alignment stick here to kind of illustrate what I'm talking about. One big issue I see with a lot of beginner golfers is that they're not aware of their playing partner's line. Okay, so if I'm back here putting, all right, and I'm going to putt through this line, and let's say your ball is over there, you do not want to step in someone's line as you're walking across. What you're going to do is create spike marks and an indentation where they're about to putt over, and that's going to make the ball bounce and jump. So just walk around the line, just like this. Okay, or you can go on the back side of the person that is putting, but you want to make sure that you definitely don't step on the line. Big no-no, and not proper etiquette on a green. Now, there are three different ways that you can putt in regards to the flag. Okay, you can have the flag in. Since 2019 they changed the rules, and it used to be where you had to remove the flag to putt. If the flag was in the hole when you made a putt on the green and the ball hit the flag stick, it used to be a penalty. No longer is it a penalty. So you can putt with the flag in the hole. You can putt with the flag out of the hole. The third option is called tending, and what they're going to do is actually remove the flag up out of the cup and place it at the back of the cup. Okay, that's just going to give you a visual aid, especially let's say you're on the other side of the green and you've got a long ridge to go over, something like that. You need to see where the flag is. So what they're going to do is, as your ball approaches the hole, they're going to pull the flag up out of the hole, giving your ball space to go in. Now, another big don't for green etiquette is something that I've seen happen a couple times on a golf course, and it's definitely not cool. A lot of times beginner golfers will not pay attention to the proximity of the hole, and they'll actually step on the hole. And what that'll do is distort the hole, making it difficult playing conditions for the golfers after your group, and also making it difficult for the grounds crew that tries to keep the course in good condition. So make sure you do not step on the hole or even super close to it, okay? Let's have a nice distance, maybe 7 or 8 inches from the cup when you bend over to pick up your ball. Now, a huge issue I see with a lot of amateur golfers when they play in a group with friends is that they're not considerate on the green. Part of golf etiquette is to be considerate of the other player making the shot. And what does that mean? That means stop moving and be quiet, okay? Don't be walking around as somebody's trying to make a putt. Don't be on your phone, you know, tweeting or Xing, I don't know whatever it's called these days, but don't be doing that while your playing partner is putting, okay? It's annoying, it's hard to concentrate, and that person making the putt's likely gonna be paying attention to what you're doing instead of what they should be, which is making the putt. Man, this green is so out of whack. I don't even know how I'm gonna make my putt. What color is that? Is that aqua? That's a navy blue. Yes, I like that. That's a good color. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, then check out this playlist right here, chock full of videos on how to get started in the game of golf. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep on swinging.